Hey ladies, how's it going? If you are watching this on the replay, hello. And hello to everyone who's joining me tonight. So, I had a really amazing coaching call today. And it was about something I never really thought about, but it's so true. So, life deals you cards, right? Like, life's going to deal you whatever cards it does. You're going to attract whatever people to your team. You're going to attract whatever you put out there. So, if you are projecting positivity, you're projecting confidence, you're projecting a great attitude, you are, hey girl, how's it going? You are attracting all of these positive attributes, right? You hope that life will pay you back in some fashion and give you recruits, hostesses, whatever it might be. And we all hope that we find that ace, right? We all hope that we find that rock star like ourselves, or that person that's going to want this business as a business and not just as a hobby. And they're going to want this business and they're going to take it and they're going to run with it without really having to do any work, right? Because a lot of times I feel like we are dragging people along with us. We are like, we need you to come along with us. You're amazing. We know you could be amazing at this. We know you could be a leader at this. We know you could change 1,000 lives, but they don't really want it. We keep dragging those people. So we're all looking for those people that are motivated, that want to take this and run with it, that want to capitalize on this amazing opportunity and compensation plan. So I have a deck of cards because this is literally life. Like, this is what life deals us. So I'm going to give it a little shuffle. And I'm going to flip them. So each card I flip is essentially a recruit. So we're going to flip. Let me get a 3. Person's not really interested. Maybe they, nope. Hold on. Dog's eating stuff. Maybe, oh, shoot. Everything's going haywire. Brandon's laughing at me. I kicked something. I don't know what I kicked. Shoot. Hold on. Light gives me good light. Okay, so I don't know what I did. We're going to open this up. So maybe this number 3. I know. That's totally my deck of cards. So this 3, they don't really want the business. They just want to buy like a style box. They just want to buy a couple jams. They want to get a discount. And then after the first month or 2, they're like, no, this isn't for me. Then we draw a 6. 6. They maybe do this for a little while. Jack. Oh, Jack's going to like maybe get to lead executive or lead consultant. Maybe they'll get to premier. And then maybe they just are that steady Eddie. Then we have a 10. 10 is similar to Jack. Maybe they're that kind of steady Eddie for us. Then we get an 8. Then we recruit another 10. So we have a couple steady Eddies on our team, right? We have a couple active legs. Then we recruit a 7. They do a little bit. Maybe they get active every month. That 9, they get active. 3, we get another 3. Maybe they're a hobbyist. We get another 8. We get a 4. Then we find our ace. So this ace is the person that's going to be your next rock star. This ace is that leg that's going to recruit without having they're going to recruit without you having to tell them to. They're going to recruit because they know that this is a great opportunity, and they are going to recruit, and they are going to sell, and they are going to book parties, and they are going to be your rock star because they have a huge why. They have a huge motivation, and they see the vision of what this can do for them. And you also have all of these other lives. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You recruited 11 people before you found your ace. And you have some 10s and jacks, so you have some really great legs, but you recruited 11 people before you found your ace. Do you know what usually happens before you even are able to recruit 11 people? Or before your teammate recruits 11 people? People usually quit before they find their ace. Or, yeah, they totally give up. Or, let's say we would have found our ace right here. So the cards gave us a 4, an 8, and then an ace. Do you know what happens now? People find a rock star really early on, and then they forget about these people. And these people, they need to love them where they are and love them where they're at and still recruit, because somewhere after these 12 cards, there's another ace. And sometimes you just have to keep drawing the cards faster and more consistently. So if you're drawing 2 cards a month, when are you going to find your next ace? That totally happened like by chance, by the way. I didn't just say that by chance. But so that was another, what do we start with? I know I need to go to Vegas. I love Vegas. But that was another like 6 people before I found my second ace. This ace is going to be like your team manager or your executive. And if you find this ace and you stop recruiting, they may pass you and take their TRV with you, which is fine, as long as you're willing to keep going and not give up. The key, though, is to grow as wide as possible. So if you have this hand of cards wide and you have 2 aces, you are going to have a lot of TRV. You're going to have a lot of steady eddies. You're going to have a lot of consistency while those aces build their teams deep. And meanwhile, these people are still going to recruit and they're still going to share the opportunity. So your team's growing wide because you grew, or deep because you grew wide. So in this analogy of the deck of cards, if you're dealt 52 cards and there's only 4 aces, are you willing to quit and give up before you find your first ace? Do you know if you found your first ace? Or are you going to keep going until you find that ace? And can a 10 become an ace? Sure, it totally can when the timing's right. Maybe they go through a life change and they decide that they really want it when maybe they were just a 10 before. Will a 3 become an ace? Maybe. I started as just a hobbyist, like I just wanted the product and I turned it into going after it. So is it gonna happen? Maybe. But you have to keep uncovering cards and you have to be consistent about it to find that ace, to keep going and keep moving forward and keep growing your team. Because if you quit, I mean, like, I'll reshuffle. I mean, I just did a quick reshuffle. But if you quit after your second recruit, you may never find your ace. In that instance, I found my ace in my second card. But that doesn't mean I'm going to, get to my vision or get to my dream. Would I have been able to quit my job after just being able to find the ace, the second card? Probably not. So you really want to make sure that you're growing your team wide. It will organically grow deep as long as you build that culture of recruiting. So super important. There's some amazing things happening in June focused around booking, selling, and recruiting. So the 3 things that we focus on and that are the major points of our business. So you want to make sure that you are actively talking to people about the opportunity and actively finding that ace, because you never know what card you'll turn over next. So happy Tuesday. Hope you guys have a great evening, and hope that you got some good inspiration out of that demo